"You can't reopen your economy unless you get your schools reopened," said California Governor Gavin Newsom at the top of his Monday press conference. Newsom joined legislative leaders at the event to announce a multi-billion-dollar deal aimed at enticing -2 TARCAS schools to resume in-person instruction by April 1. The agreement, however, may end up penalizing districts like LA Unified. The deal, which still needs formal legislative approval, would create a $2 billion incentive pool, with money doled out to schools that reopen campuses for students in kindergarten through 2nd grade, as well as high-need students of all ages. "We expect that all of our -2 TARCAS classrooms reopen in the next 30 days, said the governor. Schools that fail to open by April 1 will lose 1% of their portion of the funds for every day they miss the deadline. The money would be available to schools in counties that have an average daily new COVID-19 case rate of less than 25 per 100,000 residents. Los Angeles County and other Southern California counties meet that goal, although all remain in the most restrictive, purple tier of the state's COVID reopening roadmap. The LA Unified Teachers Union has demanded COVID vaccinations for its members. Newsom said he is setting 10%, a minimum of 75,000, of the state's doses aside for educators to get them vaccinated quickly. LA Unified School Superintendent Austin Beutner previously said the district would need 25,000 doses. Beutner hailed Newsom's commitment as a game changer, saying on Monday, "The governor has dedicated access for 25,000 additional vaccine doses for school staff in Los Angeles Unified over the next 2 weeks. This plan will allow us to complete during the next 2 weeks vaccinations for school staff who are already working at school sites, staff who are working with our youngest learners and those working with students with learning differences and disabilities." But as California's vaccine rollout has shown thus far, the actual execution of even the best-laid plans can prove challenging. In terms of the vaccine administration, on Thursday and Friday, we'll actually be using the 2 large FEMA sites to vaccinate educators, Newsom said on Monday. Even with LAUSD expected to receive about 40% of vaccine doses in the county set aside for education workers, it was unlikely that all elementary school teachers would be vaccinated in time to meet Beutner's previously proposed April 9 date for school reopening, much less the state's new April 1 date. According to the LA Times on Monday, despite that welcome news, the nation's second-largest school district hedged on a previously announced target reopening date of April 9, shifting instead to mid-April in documents released Monday. An early April timeline would be tight if local officials waited until school district employees achieved maximum immunity, which takes 5 to 6 weeks after the first dose of the 2 vaccines most widely available.